Welcome back, everyone, to some more Dune Awakening. Today we are continuing on with the Let's Play. One of the first things we need to do here is actually get some water. As you can see, we're very low. So we're going to do that and then get into some of the plans here in just a second. Oh, boy. Need to grab my scythe already, too. I think I deposited that. Yep. Put it in again. But today we're going to try to hit up the 5th trial, which I do know where that location is. And then we're also going to try to gather as much like steel or carbon as I can. The biome heat has increased. Really? Jeez. But that's the main goal, is we're going to try to hit up the trial, also get a bunch of carbon. I want to try to get the sand bike Mark III crafted, since I got the vehicle fabrication created last time. Also, I'm going to try doing that real quick, but I'm going to set my place to public so that way people can actually use it as a setback level. Public. Now people can actually go into this if there's a storm or anything like that. I saw some people on the subreddit saying just set your place to public, because I mean you can't access these anyways. It doesn't even matter. Like, this is still set to associate to begin with, so it'll just help for people that are, you know, looking for shelter if they don't have any nearby. Oh. But I think we actually might be in a good spot now. Nighttime as well. I have some water stored up. Let's actually make our way over to the right side after I grab some more of this. Perfect. Let me actually store some of this. I've been low on water for way too long now. And it's been a little dangerous at times. Go 3. We also don't have any blood either. So I'll have to go out and get both of those. But I can make do with that. Grab the rest of this. On, let's hope it fills it up. If we fill it up, I'm happy. All right, perfect. But yeah, we're heading over to the rift area here. So this spot was like pretty hot last time. It looks like we'll need to cross this to get to the hidden test area. Maybe hit up these. What are these? Extraction facilities? I think we should be here. Yeah. Just get across fast. The faster you can get across places on your bike, the less danger you're putting yourself in. Ah, crap. You know what I just realized? Kind of low on fuel. Also, I have some on me. Nah, I don't. Okay. Let me go get some fuel. You know what? I'm gonna play it. Where's that thing at? Oh, he's all the way over there. Real quick, get across here. Finally been able to do some of the quests again, though, which has been nice. For a little bit, we got our setback from being eaten, but now everything has seemed to calm down a bit. All right, let's. It's getting hot out here again too. Fuel. Take this one. All right, beautiful. 61%. I think that should work. Of course, now it's hot out here. Honestly, do I have my Stillman suit? I might just throw that on. Because this next area was kind of crazy. Whip. Whip. We have Stillman gloves? Scavenger gloves. Come on, I know they're in one of these, right? No? Alright, we'll just throw these on anyways. Okay, let's sort that. Let me put my heavy armor away for now. Nice. Now I know everything is in there. Alright, we're good. Plus we got some Stillman hydration if needed. I know this next area gets like really hot because you're kind of out on top of it. What's up, Knight? Okay, we're over in the rift area. Go get this next trial. And like I said, carbon, any carbon that we find along the way, we'll grab as well. Here's some. The battlefield right here looks so sick. Like all the broken down vehicles. think it looks really cool. Check the map. Okay. We're pretty close to the next trial site. Sub-Zero. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Sub-Era. Struggling there for a second. All right, let's go do this. Fifth trial. Go. Inhale the spice. Oh. Art style looked different for a second there. You think Dune will do good in the long run? I think so. I mean, it sounds like they got seasons and events planned.
Who is the creator? Ibn Qitaiba. May his passing cleanse the world. Do you understand, Wali?
Wally.
Our God gave us the gift of thought, and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar. Their works have been overturned. Shai Hulud cleanses Arrakis, creates the air we breathe, the soft sand where we pitch our tents, and smites our enemies.
Oh, that's quicksand. Oh boy. I actually haven't ran into quicksand out in the world yet, but I know it's around me.
Easy planet, and God brought the weight of kindliness to prepare us for the typhoon that comes.
Oh. Oh. Oh, God. Okay, so we can't step on it. Oh. Hopefully this is a safe spot. Yeah, I appreciate you watching too. I'm glad it's a blessing.
The world is a carcass. Who can turn away the angel of death?
Ah.
Men must learn to live with their gods. Who can deny a Fremen the right to walk or ride where he wills? Only Shai Hulud, the Maker.
Am I supposed to leave? Hello? I wasn't even there. Alright, let's try again. Real quick.
The Creator, the Maker. May his passing cleanse the world.
By the Maker.
Ibn Kirtaiba, who is the Creator?
Maker, may his passing cleanse the world.
The Maker, may his passing cleanse the world. Remember Poritrin. Bila Kaifa.
Awaken. So do we get one of those now? I wonder. Or if we can craft them to attract the sand out of our way. All right, we're going back. The 5th trial now complete. Locate the 6th trial. Okay. Believe I know where that is. Oh, nice. Oh, we got a welding torch Mark III. Nice. Oh, wait. And up again. Planning on checking out Crimson Desert when it releases? Yeah. Yeah, definitely up there. They had some previews of Crimson Desert while I was at PAX East. Actually. Never got around to actually playing it or checking out some of the booths that they had there. But I did see a little bit of gameplay. Apparently it's difficult too. But yeah, for sure I'll be there once it does release. All right, let's start going to, I don't know which way we're headed. Oh, wait, no. Let's see if we go to this, what that is. And then I can also go left to that one. Now that we're at the 6th trial, we're kind of caught up with my buddy Maddie. So that part's not bad. We can knock out this next trial together tomorrow. Man, there's like no houses over here either. Uh-oh. Oh, no. What is this? Boxing. Thank you for the sub there. I would need to go all the way down there. Ray amplifier. I mean, I can... You know what? I'm gonna go over here. I'd rather only go for it if I really need the materials, and we do have a quest not far from here. We have the missing sister. So let me actually go to contract. That one's go to the meeting point. Contract or contact the issuer. Is a contract. How's the game? It's been good. I've been having fun with it. It's been a pretty good time for exploration and doing side quests and all that fun stuff. The combat's been progressively getting better too. All right, I need to push a...
Where's my reinforcement?
Bombs away!
Oh. Definitely want to make sure we gather some blood while we're out here too. Ooh. We got lucky here. Oh no. Oh god, that scared me for a second. I grabbed my bike, right? Yeah. Oh no, we're good. Yeah, playing this kind of does make me want to, although I just watched the movies like not too long ago, it does kind of make me want to go back and watch them again. There's so much to do. Like it's hard to decide. I wish there was more like automation though. I mean, maybe it comes down the line. But right now I feel like I'm constantly doing a million things at once. I'm like critically injured already.
Eyes on the enemy.
Got him. Getting a lot of spice infused drinks and food. All right, let's do this outpost.
Who's that? I need backup.
Should have grabbed my other armor. That's why I'm taking so much hits right now. Boy.
Sector
Almost.
weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
There it is. Says there's a sandstorm approaching. How close? It's coming. Oh god, there's also a ship right there too.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
1 minute. This is fine. Oh, you can actually see the ore like this? No way. What, this whole time I've been looking around? I never zoom in far enough a lot of times, I guess. We know there's carbon there, carbon there, carbon, carbon. Yeah, I need to start doing that. All right, sandstorm's about to hit any second. What's up, Chris? Doing pretty good.
A large
No
sandstorm is
complaints. Did
approaching.
you get any new gear to or wear your new sword? I do have the sword. I had to recraft it because we lost some progress and stuff, but we're doing good now. Now we're doing all right. All right, here comes the sandstorm. Just gotta let it pass. Like it's going to the north. This time around, I do have... Yes, I do. I have my survey probes on me. All right, it's almost past. Go. I forgot I have two blood packs too, so I can go around and get all the other bodies that I haven't gathered already. There's the intel. All right, sweet. Let me check one thing here. I'm just checking to see what's nearby. Okay. I think we're I don't know. Whatever. We're fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, I get that, Vicky. I get it's not going to be for everyone. I mean, either way, this year has been packed with so many games to begin with that, I mean, it's already so hard to decide what to play to begin with. So, I've been having fun with it, though. We have to climb all the way to the top of this thing. Also need a lot of carbon. 'Cause everything I need now is all carbon based. Way to travel to the hand of Kadir. Oh wait, yo, that's awesome. Like that's somebody's ship right there. Or somebody's flying that right now. There it goes. That's so cool. The whole thing down there. Guess we can go down. Oh. Wonder if they just cleared this place out. Whoa, what is that? Spice residue. Jeez, like this area's bugging out a little bit. Poseidon, thank you for the follow there. It's really struggling or something. Backpack full.
Kunladi, progress on the construction of Neo-Karthag is lagging far behind where it should be. This is due in no small part to a lack of adequate labor. Yet, I hear reports that the wild places of the world are crawling with scavengers, brigands, and fugitives of every sort. Take your forces to Jabal Ifrit and bring me the slaves we need.
The tapper.
Do not fail me in this, Kunladi. The only thing that separates your criminal family from the scavengers is your imperial sanction as a supplier of critical infrastructure. It's time to supply that infrastructure, or you will be part of it. Lord Rabban.
Alright, we might have to go and drop stuff off and then come back because I'm already full of materials. We just got here. I mean, to be fair, we did hit up like two spots already. Yeah, let's go back to the base. We'll come back. Plenty of stuff here, though. Anything else for me to drop? Actually, hold on. I can use that. Oh. Not possible to place vehicle. Did I forget my vehicle over there? Oh, there it is. All right, now we can drop that. Array amplifier. All right, now let's get out of here. Let's stick to the edges here. Jeez, there's tons of carbon over in this section. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go keep following the wall here. I don't trust going through there. Unless no, there's no opening. Hear a ton of shooting going on up there. Alright, we'll stay down here. Maybe this will be an easier route to get back. At least there's tons of shadow down here. We don't have to worry about worms or the other stuff. The sun or heat. Let me see where this goes. Nice. That's still such a nice spot to have a home at. All right. It's definitely a great way to teach someone to look both ways before they cross. Because otherwise, you might lose everything to a giant worm. Alright, we made it back. Get more of these going. Oh, to make steel, you need iron? Oh my god. You're kidding. Well, time to go get some iron. Never really understood Dune. I fell asleep in the first movie. So did my family. I mean, that's fair. There's a lot going on. A lot of factions and all types of things happening at the same time. I still don't fully understand everything either. But I do like the movies. I'm gonna move like parts and gear to a different... Try to organize a little bit better. Okay. That's materials. Take this. That's all materials too. Which one came out first? The movies or the game? The books. The books, then the movies, then the 80s movie, then the recent movies, and now the game. But there's also been other, like, tabletop games, too, the past. I'm gonna make another... Take that. Where is... Construction tool? I'm gonna make another storage. But up here... This is gonna house any vehicle parts. And fuel. And my Mark 1 work. Shit. So I have plenty of carbon ore now. Now we need a ton of iron ore. Make max of those. We're gonna need some cobalt paste at some point too, so we'll make that. This thing's practically destroyed, so let's... It is good, actually. Ice. me those health kits. Go. Oh, the welding wire. I will put upstairs as well. Drinks, consumables, anything like that. That 20 days. That 20 days. Wait, that's it. Wow, both of my things are full on fuel as well. The wires I'll take upstairs. Sort that. You know what? Never mind. Plenty of wires here. Let's put it all in there. Alright, let's take everything from here. There's going to be additional items and weapons. Additional. Cool. Take the ammo too. I'm gonna throw this back on. Heavy, heavy. A boot. This item's literally trash. Sheesh. Almost a full thing of all additional gear. I mean, I'll take that. Sure. Silicone block, mechanical parts. Alright, this is also going to house drinks and any food stuff too. Miscellaneous. Alright, sure, I'll put that in. Get those health kits back. Binoculars. Boom. Alright, we're good. We're set. We need copper. Let me go. Oh, wait, no, we need iron. Okay, go get some iron. Wow, that's crazy. Why is the place, the marker is so off? There's a bunch of... No, that's copper. Copper. Which one's iron? That's granite. Yes, we need granite. Yes. They might do thing. $53 right there. All right, where's more? There's more back here. 1, 2, 3. Man, I really would give anything to be able to just swap between traversal abilities or have loadouts for special abilities. Okay, there's more. There's Maddie's house. Power Pack Mark II is about to break? Really? Oh no. Oh. See if I can grab like one more. Nice. Maybe one more. Found another camp.
And I'm excited.
Oh, somebody tried making this their base. All right, let me get this last one of iron. And we'll go back to my base. Hey, you know, Oh, it's a good thing. Oh, I have like no ammo right now. Good thing we weren't going out for too much combat, because right now we are down to... Oh, there's more that just respawned. Down to like 10 rounds. I think I deposited half of my other stockpile ammo accidentally. Get back up here. Back to the base. Yeah, by the way, thank you all for the likes so far, wherever you're watching. Everywhere is Casas Plays. Got all episodes up so far. From my death earlier today to starting in the very beginning, not knowing anything, to now kind of having an understanding. And now would be the best time to go back to the other place, because then we would lose the least amount of water. But speaking of, let me try to actually stockpile this. How good is the game, you would say? I'm not sure on getting it. So if you like Dune, then you'll probably have a really good time here. Because there's a lot of stuff, even from like, my only really experience with Dune is from the movies, and I feel like I'm in a world that's created similar to that. Gameplay aspect, I'm enjoying. I like a lot of the exploration. There's some little things that there's also a story. The story has been okay so far. There is a decent amount of quests. There's a ton of abilities and trees for you to unlock. I think overall, it's a pretty solid game. But there's also, like, I think there's some bugs still. There's some jank to it that gets a little annoying at times. But I'm still glad I'm playing it right now. Like, overall, it's still a very fun time. Like, when you are in that, like, going from contract to contract or main quest to main quest, that's all really good. And if you like survival games, if you like mining, doing all this stuff too, I'm not like 100% into the mining aspect of survival games. Like, I don't mind it, but it only begins to bother me when it starts pulling me away from like doing the main objective, which right now I'm kind of doing the upkeep. One sec. Does the world feel plain? Sometimes. I mean, it depends. There is a lot of like hidden camps and all that around the area that you can find. So if you go searching, you'll probably find something. I mean, it is, at the end of the day, a giant desert, though. At the same time. So, we got to be careful with that. But overall, I mean, either way, you do run across players like a decent amount of time. Like I hear somebody right now that's driving their bike outside this place. I also saw somebody flying like the helicopter. I forget what they're called. But you can make them, you can use them to travel around the world. People, you can see people's bases as you're driving. Each server only really goes up to about, I think it's 40 players, but you can still bump into a decent amount. All right, how we doing here? Let me see. I kind of want to make the next variant of the blood purifier, if I can. Because the blood purifier would be good. Or we just need iron ingots. Gee, 50 of them. How many are we making right now? Okay, we're making 60 right now. What's the difference? I'm assuming it's just going to give us more blood, or more water from the blood. Alright, well, it's doing its job. Can you raid and take over someone's base? Only in the deep desert. Right now we are in... So most of the game is all set in the PvE aspect of the world. But... yeah. Random question, can you build 2 bases and transfer your stuff to a new base at the same time? You can have 2 bases. The problem that you're going to run into, though, is you have to have... The generator has to be powered. And I mean, so like right now, this base I could keep. It's going to last for 20 days, but you're going to have to come back and do this. What happens in 20 days and 19 hours and 35 minutes, the next time a sandstorm, if I don't refill this with fuel, then it's going to destroy my entire base when the next sandstorm hits. And then you're going to have to go and make your entire base. Which is, it makes me a little scared for somebody who, like, I don't really stick to one game, but hopefully by that point I'll be satisfied and be good to go and say, okay, we're moving on to other games. Before that happens. And as long as you keep refilling it. But technically, yes, if you can keep up with the upkeep for your base and your both bases, then yeah, you can. There's nothing really stopping you. So, yeah, no problem. Yeah, I had my first base down here, and then, unfortunately, I guess, yeah, I could have done that. I could have transferred everything over to the other base and then abandoned it. I didn't even think about that part. I was just like, oh, we gotta make the next base. Oh, time to abandon the first one. Yeah, no problem. Okay, we gotta make another power pack too. Because I am running out. I recycle that one. Take that, equip it. Beautiful. I could go grab some more iron. Yeah, actually, I never thought of that part. You can technically have 2 bases and then just transfer. Yeah, we're gonna need more irons, though. Get out the sun. This seemed to be a pretty good spot. We hit this one, this one. There's like another one right there. Boom, boom, boom. Come back. Right now the game's only out on PC, I believe. I think it's coming to console, but there's no like official date. Which, to be fair, there's a lot of menus. So, I mean, I know people are playing on controller. But yeah. So 164. It sounds good, Haley. Thanks for watching them too. More blood. Time really flies while playing this, too. Kind of crazy. Alright, there's some more iron right over here. Somebody's in a shootout. Oh, it might be the hideout that's right here. Once I finish making this improved blood purifier, and potentially if we have enough to make my bike too, then we'll go back to the next area for the next contract. Jeez. Brooke, thank you for the sub. All right, we got 2 blood packs to fill up. Put 70 hours into the weekend beta. See, I could not do that personally. These days, it kills me putting that many hours into like a beta and then having to do it all over again on launch. But I respect it. That's crazy. I'm about like 15 hours into this so far.
Stay away from Jabali Fleet. A great mob of House Halil's thrice-damned slavers has descended on the entire region.
All right, let's see if we can go grab.
Every poor wretch they can lay hands on, and dragging them off to the slave pits. I only escaped because I know the foul smell of a slaver better than anyone. I survived 2 years in the Harkonnen slave pits before escaping, and I have the inkvine scars to prove it. I'll die before I go back, and you would be wise to do the same. Flee or fight, but don't be taken alive.
You really only need to find like a path of like 3 or 4 things of ore, because by the time you get to the 4th,
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Sandstorm incoming. By the time you get to the 4th, the first one has already respawned. Alright, good.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Alright, we're in. We are back. Got more blood. We need more iron. Do I have enough? I do. Okay, do I have enough? Say if we move this right there.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is
shit.
approaching.
We can put this guy like right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whew. Okay, really bad time to do this.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh my gosh. There's a sandstorm hitting right now. What's up, Miss Prince? Think it's time for an upstairs. You know, we do have one. I could actually make the steps right here, because I do have a floor that goes up right there. Right now, it's just not connected. Maybe after the sandstorm's over, I'll do that. Do we have other generators to make? Steel products. Oh. Wind turbine. Craft specialized products for survival. Yeah, the game's really good if you like doing co-op. I think it's great for that. We can also make a storage container. This costs 30. You know what? I'm doing it. Thrusters too, dude. Me and my buddy have been playing a decent amount co-op though, and it's been a lot of fun. All right, I do want to get back out and do more contracts because we're getting. Oh, there's a spice mask there. All right, let me see if we can reorganize really fast here. It is really nice how easy you can just move stuff like this. All right, so say I put like some stairs. Shoot, I need granite. Trying to think how to. Well, let me collect some water. Oh god, I just realized I'm flashing like that. Okay, let's see. What if we did this? Where's my construction tool? Demolish that. To demolish this wall, that wall, the ceiling. I'm gonna put the stairs. This. I need more granite. This is fine. Good, good. Okay, we're gonna have to reorganize. Oh god. Shit. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Oh wait, no. Unless... Okay, that will work. Okay, we're just gonna put this right there. Wow, a second floor. Look at that. All right, let me make a roof. There, beautiful. All right, time to move stuff around. We don't really need these down there, so let me just put them up here. This will be like my industrial section. Grab this guy. The Lost Odyssey. That one can actually stay right there. This guy can go right there. That's the improved blood purifier. The oil refinery can go right there. Put the water thing. Fabric. I mean, it could go right. Yeah, I'll move this upstairs. The game's been really good. Yeah, I'm still really enjoying it. Nice. Even better. Wow. Beautiful. Why is this one wall? I don't know why this one wall is like that, but sure. Does it hold your hand, or you gotta figure everything out? It holds your hand for the first like little bit. It'll be like, okay, go do here, go do this quest, go to this area to do this thing, like, but I think in a good way, because once you get started and then you exit the first region, that's when it really starts to open up, and then it doesn't really hold your hand any further there. All right, I'm gonna make one of these. Just height. Valid position. Oh. terrible lighting. Whatever. I think we'll be fine. I like how that one's just floating there. All right, let's move this to right there. Okay. Let me do this. Where's my regular blood purifier? Did I get rid of it? Get rid of it? That's the improved one. Repair station. Cycler. Oh my gosh. This holds so much more, and the percentage is way faster. PvP is only a certain part of the map. Yes. PvP is only in the deep desert, which is like endgame stuff, and also these green shipwrecks. Now, these materials you can still get by either going to the vendor or other places, but at the same time, I've also heard it's not too bad actually going to it. I went to it once. It was already cleared out, but there was also nobody there. So. But you still run the risk of potentially running into another player and losing items if you die. Alright, so Mark III. We need cobalt paste. And a lot more steel. And for cobalt paste, we need more of this crystal. Granite stone. Copper. A lot of it here. All right, I think we start making our way north. I think we're good for now. I mean, I might be able to make a little more. We're playing Once Human again? Maybe. Still kind of just holding out. I don't know. I haven't had the feel or the want to really go back just yet. I will say this has kind of fulfilled that same itch, I guess, in a way. Jeez, aluminum diamantine dust. Well, this is how you make the ornithopter. Ornithopter. All right, yeah, we just need to grab materials. I'll make it when I have enough. Need more crystals. We need more of that stuff. Okay, let me take my ammo back because I just accidentally stored all my ammo. Take half of it. Stone there. I take all the water. How's the combat? The combat's pretty good. I think it feels good. Of course, we're going out at like one of the worst times. Oh, did somebody just boot up there? Yep. Oh, dude, that's so cool. Look at them. That's crazy how people like have that set up already. I mean, once you're able to fly around, that makes a huge difference right there. Actually, let's hold. How often do you get hit by the sandstorm? Not too often. Yeah, it's not too like recent each time, I'd say. I don't know where you find this crystal. Or if it just comes off of the carbon ore. And even when you do get hit with the sandstorm, it usually lets you know, like, hey, seek shelter in the next, like, 3 minutes or so. And you can see when you're in shelter. I do have 10 points. Let's see here. Vehicle mining. I haven't really looked at this in a while. Rifle damage, exploit weakness. You know what? I'll pick that up. Once an enemy is stunned, staggered, or knocked back, you strike into vulnerable nerve endings to cause more damage. I'll take that. You can't like get anything from these, right? Or can you? Oh, it's just... Oh, it's armor plating and salvaged metal. Huh. Oh, oh. That's kind of cool. I didn't realize you can actually get stuff from those. Oh. One of the ships just traveled. For someone who doesn't play much survival craft games, would you recommend this game? It depends. Like, I would say what pulls me back at times is the amount of upkeep that you do have to do for it, because I'm not really big into survival games these days. Like, I always thought that they're cool. I respect them. I think they're interesting, but like even right now with me mindlessly going around like collecting materials, to me personally, it's not the most satisfying, like all the micromanage of it. I don't mind doing it up to a certain extent. Like I said, up to a certain extent, but I don't know. At the same time, though, I think there's like the contracts here and the story, having quests, having dialogue, having like RPG aspects to it. That's what I'm really here for. Like that's what's got me actually interested. Compared to Conan, the upkeep is very simple. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I have less than like 10 hours in Conan. Like, I don't know. There has to be more of a reason for me to play survival like crafter games these days rather than, I don't know. But I get it. I mean, some people absolutely love it. Love them. Like, even earlier today, when I died and lost all of my stuff that I had to the worm, that had me, for a little, I was like, okay, well, it's my first death. Like, I'm alright. And now I have stuff stockpiled for in case of emergency. Like, if I end up, dude, dying again, I do have stuff to get me back on my feet yet again. But even stuff like that has me like a little hesitant at times. But it's not bad. It's okay for now. Carbon? Yeah, it's carbon. Oh, there's the intel. Do you really need a base? Can you just do missions? Not really. That's what I mean. Is like, I want to be able to go out and like do the mission and do all that cool stuff. Claim ownership. Wait, there's a free buggy here. Yeah, that's awesome. What? But you can only have one of these at a time. This thing needs a lot of repairs, but that's sick. Yeah, I like that you can just like go out there and collect free ones too. Oh wait, that's why I was headed there. As far as I can tell, too, like, I'm sure down the line, there's stuff that you can do that will make the process a little easier. But right now, it's all, like, manual collection. Now, maybe once you have, like, the helicopter thing, you're able to just go around, like, pretty much stop anywhere, grab what you need, hop back in, fly back home, fast pace, then okay, that might be a different story, but I honestly don't know how far out that is. But like I said, like the missions and that kind of stuff is the reason that I am here. I mean, right now we're already level 52. Isn't crazy, but decent. It looks like somebody already cleared out this place too. Or most of it. I think the ID card is up here. Jeez. I was struggling earlier too. This area must just be like constantly loading. What the hell? Okay. Alright, so we got the purple ID. Now there's a few rooms we can probably go into. Damn, that spawns that again. I got that earlier too. Certain missions require to have certain things built. Sorta. Like, doing contracts will unlock items for you. You technically... I don't think there's really anything stopping... No, actually, never mind. There is at least one or two... Earlier today, we found out one of my buddies, he was trying to go into a new area, and it told him he had to progress the story in order to get to that next location. So you do have to actually follow the story in some capacity. Man, they really like cleared this place out. Oh. Nothing to grab there.
You look strong and able.
Uh-oh. You barely find it any of these bodies. Here's the first guy to spawn here. I mean, I can try driving this thing back to my base. If I have any fuel. Oh. Drop connection. Uh-oh. Oh. Let me check this real quick here. Like Kick is having some issues. Is that just more carbon? Yeah. You can straight up find steel. Oh, we do have some fuel to use. All right, where's that thing? Let me see if I can drive this back. Fuel. I mean, it's a free vehicle is a free vehicle, so. Oh God. That's the worm right there. Wait, it looks like there's an opening. I mean, that's all quicksand. But it looks like there might be an opening right here. Engine module is about to break. You know what I just realized? I don't know how I'm gonna get this indoors. Actually, I kind of do have an idea. All right, let's try this. Put that guy down. Vehicle cannot be stored. What, do you need like a Mark II vehicle storage thing? Maybe. Yeah, I don't know how else I'd get it up there. Vehicle backup tool. Unless if it's like under here. There's the industrial cut array. Needed some. Industrial static compactor. Actually, there might be a way. I'll just have to drive it all the way. Hold on, let me see if I can repair it first. If I can't store it like that, let me grab some wire. I know one of these has a bunch of wire. Got 2 tappers. And some more guns. How does this one compare to this one? Oh, the artisan sword is way better. 18 per hit? What the hell? Okay. Well, what about... How does this thing compare to this one? $11. 16. I guess, yeah, this one's going to be better because it's an artisan as well. Thumb no witness. Alright, let me drop the weapons in here. Extra armor. deposit the water there. Alright, more thing. This. Optimal dew harvest time. A little extra. Check this. See. Alright, cool. We'll have to go back and hand in this quest as well. All right, my car. All right. I also want to repair it. Or attempt to repair it. Got a welder Mark III. What? Did I not bring the ammo? Hello? Oh, it's because I deposit. You know what else I forgot? I forgot to run this survey in the other area too. That's what I wanted to do. While we were over in this section, keep forgetting to not run or to run the survey. We can also run one over here in this at Pinnacle Station. Holy. There it is. Like a spice explosion, I think. But sometimes there's also ships that can explode. Where this game's like distraction, the game. The million things going on. What? This thing's about to break already? Alright. I mean, this was only just an additional vehicle anyways. Wait, that's actually such a nice house. One floor like that? See? That's how basic you gotta get. What the hell? That looks awesome too. Now, will this even fit? I don't even know. Oh, I don't think so.
Sector weather alert.
Oh,
A large sandstorm.
oh no. This thing's about to get destroyed. All right, detach everything quick. Brother. At least I can take the parts for it.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh. Just in time. Oh. Holy. All right, now I can break all that down. Jeez. Can I repair this? Some of these repairs are very, very cheap. Alright, we still need more of that crystal stuff. Can be refined into mined from ethereite deposit into Hagga rift. It's right over here, but I just have not found it at all. I mean, granted, we're gonna be there a lot tomorrow morning too, so we should have time to find some. Fill suit tubing. All right, let me go try to hand this quest in. The contract that I have. Deliver items. Delivery. Oh, we have another one? Complete. Gain the slaver's trust by completing contracts. And we got 20 skill or 20 research. Medium water cistern. Oh my gosh. Flavor jobs, slave master supplies. Is that? Yeah, we have to do that one. And growing pain. Learn the location of the sorting center. Call Tarek. Okay. Sabotage the water tank. Booby trap crate. Where's that one at? Take out its legs. Go to the meeting point. Enter the testing station. Find the Devil's Eye Cavern. Extract water. Put some of that away. All right, so we need a GRD 44 to the anvil. I think that's a weapon. Standard GRD 44. Okay. Go deliver this. Deliver item. Complete. Contract growing pain. Investigate the slaver base. Okay, that's up there. All right. Should be able to. Go do that, actually. And I'm gonna get spraying a bunch of water. Extract. I need ammo. Take 80. And we really get jeez. We've got 50K now. What the hell? Really made some money from that one. All right, let's go do this. Actually going to go this way. I think we can just cross like right around that same area we did before, and then after that these are really the best spots to get bases, like this flat section here right outside of a base. There's Maddie's base. All right, gotta find that section that doesn't have the quicksand there. Wait, did the buggy really not attract them at all? When I was driving the buggy earlier, it was not attracting. Oh, look, there's somebody else driving the buggy. Oh. Hello there. Oh, dude, that is sick. What the... Alright, I'm gonna go survey this area because I've been putting that off for way too long. And I keep forgetting to do it. I don't know if this is going to be high enough, but let's see. $17 meters? Okay. There we go. New survey report. Beautiful. Finally cleared out the fog of war there. Oh no. Throw on my shield. I think we're gonna need to make a weapons fabricator soon. Damn. Okay. I don't really need this anymore, like any fuel. Oh. Found some crystals there. Pistol is actually pretty good, but it is. A lot of calibrated servox now. Nice. Enter Imperial Testing Station 76. Oh, it's over there. Oh boy. All right, kind of far, but let's go do it. Once we get down onto the ground, I can pull out my bike too. We're actually doing pretty good with the percentage here. Where is that? Oh, that's 76. Oh, that's the water leak. Okay. What's the other one? The water leak quest? I think that's a chain one. Booby trap the crate. Additional contracts will become available. Okay, so this is the last one of this quest, I think. Because it doesn't say there's any others popping up afterwards. Nice. This. Really sounds like there's a whale in the sky or something. Favor camp. Might be where the I see an icon. That might be the Bene Gesserit. Oh, that's actually... Oh, no. Oh, no. Even worse. God damn it. Jeez. Brother, please work with me. That took way too much effort.
Keep those hands off your weapons. Don't know you. But if you can be of use to me or to House McCarroll, maybe we can be of use to you.
How's girl? Alright. Testing station 76 over here. See what we got.
Shields up!
Engage them!
Gotta find some research here. Yeah, I think just focusing and doing contracts is the way to go. 'Cause we actually will get some good gear from this, and it makes you explore other places. Even though I don't have all the stuff that I want to make or do right now.
You have arrived at Botanical Testing Station number 76. I'm Station Leader Rymar III.
Is that a heavy dart ammo? No, I've got some skill. Might as well use them. Noise respec down the line. Take that. You have a hidden dart dispenser that fires off specially prepared sedative tip dart. On impact, this dart stuns the enemy, locking their muscles and rendering them able to move. Alright, let's go skills. Forgot that we can use the X ability now too. I'll try this. Oh, it's a detonate?
The Huffaf vines are progressing well, and we can look forward to a good harvest of both Huffaf oil and Crimscale fiber. With careful cultivation, our yields should easily meet our requirements. But I will remind you once more of our bargain. I teach your slavers to make Crimscale bindings.
Oh, there's somebody else in
and
here.
In exchange, I gain the right to sell the oil to the lens makers.
I was wondering why there's nobody we're running to. We got the research notes. Okay. Oh, somebody put respawn points right there. I should honestly bring respawn points more often. Because you never really know. Not bad. Took them all down.
A forceful blow from an inkvine lash marks the target with a permanent beet-colored scar. But that's just the start of it. The inkvine scar never quite heals, nor does the intense pain, which can linger on for many years or even decades. That's what makes the inkvine lash so feared. The presence of an inkvine lash should be enough to break even the most stubborn captive. Too many strokes will leave a victim crippled by pain and of little value in the slave markets.
Attention, robe makers! Do not use your fingers to extract fibers from the vines. Crimscale fibers claw tighter as you pull. You will lose circulation and fingers. Fingerless workers have no value to our operation. Use the tool.
Got all that.
Identify yourself.
Ah, shit. Hold. Brother.
Eyes on enemy.
There it is. Okay. Got a little rough for a second. Over here. Oh, something back here. I almost went the other way too. There's probably going to be another quest that brings me here, but then I already explored it, so make sure we grab everything we can. Yep, there's some sort of testing records. Drop the plant fiber. All right, there we go. About to press F5 to save. I can't do that in this game. Oh, he's dead.
Your insistence on testing the products was distasteful, but the captive's attempt to kill me certainly made it more palatable. Despite his size, a single strand of crimscale rope was sufficient to completely restrain the subject. The more he struggled, the tighter it became. I can only assume from his howls of agony that the inkvine lash performed as intended. As a further note, a strand of crimscale placed around the throat is an effective means of silencing a prisoner. Any attempt at vigorous shouting causes the crimscale to draw tighter. Be warned. This will almost certainly prove fatal if coupled with the agony of inkvine blows.
Oh, I see. We're back over here again. Nice. And now we're at the entrance.
You've arrived at Botanical Testing Station number 76. I'm Station Leader Rymark Thurman.
All right. Let's get out of here. There is sabotage the water tanks not too far. Only thing is I'm full on gear right now. So we get anything from that? I might just come back. Yeah, let's go back to the base. Yeesh. Taking all types of hits. Drive through here. Oh, excuse me. All right, let me just grab this. Go. Alright, good. Wait, are they using those as outposts? Uh-oh. Oh. I saw someone on the subreddit earlier today. They posted a video, and they pretty much got destroyed because of something like that happening by the worm too. Is terrifying. Their bike just flipped upside down and they got stuck like that. So cool. Oh, look at it. Somebody put their house up there. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Go hand this quest in. And disable that for now. Got another one. Flavor still suit boots customization. It's for the still suit though. Investigate the runaway base. Well, 58. Jeez. This is a new contract quest line? Or no, it's still under this. Jeez, it's a long quest. Handheld, a life scanner Mark III, Slaver light armor set variant. You get a lot from doing it. All right. Grab this. Or do harvest time. That. Alright, how much does it take to repair this pistol? Unknown recipe? Oh, we don't know the recipe. Okay, so steel is all artisan. I see. Then for this, you need a weapon. So anything further... Oh, no, even for this one, we would need a weapons fabricator. Weapons fabricator, advanced weapons fabricator for level 40 stuff. Or not level 40, but... Yeesh. Make another 2 of those.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
We have enough for Mark 3. No, we're at 4. I'm gonna see if I can buy some cobalt paste. Deb's Kisser. I have so many of these masks. Slaver masks. Alright, let me recycle.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I need my darts. Okay. Forgot we got a bunch of blood. Yeesh.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Alright, I'm gonna bring 30k with me. Sort that. I'm gonna wait until this sandstorm's over with. So I either need... how much is it for Mark 3? 11, 22, 33. Okay, these. That's why we have enough for the tread. So we'll either look for cobalt paste or ethereal or etherite crystal, I think it is. And now I should be able to repair this too. Am I wearing the scavenger gloves still? All right, let's go. Get back over there. Nice that we're in within walking distance. A lot of this.
We meet again.
Oh wait, no, not you. You.
Still alive? Not too bad.
We had a bet going.
Well, you could actually buy all the parts for Mark II. Alright, do you have any... No. Badge. Does not have it. You know what?
Can I fly you somewhere today?
Take a
Music
quick
to my
trip.
ears. Atreides and their war levies. Look, I can get you there. All right. Stop.
Go see what's over here. Alright, what do they have? Do they have what I'm looking for? Wait, there's a vehicle there?
Welcome back.
I could just buy all the parts for the buggy. How much is it? Mark III, 23,000.
Welcome to O'Gary's. If you need it, we got it. And if we don't get it, we'll get it.
Nope. Not what I need.
Oh, hey there, friend. Looking for
Same
anything
inventory, yes. Tax collector. Atreides vendor. That's water.
You're not from around here. But then again, who among us really is? We all come to Arrakis for the same reason, though. Spies. Have you come for the spies?
I want to know everything about the Melange.
No one knows everything about Melange. Well, except for the Equan Bedouin, maybe. But they're gone now.
So what do you know about spice?
After 30+ years running ornithopter support for deep desert harvesters, I know a thing or two.
Used to fly for the Spice Miners Guild?
B Squadron, 1st Fleet, 3rd Deep Desert Fleet. They called us the Habanaya Hotheads. Our job was to fly high, search for worm sign, and give the command deck heads up before the old man arrived.
The old man?
The old man of the desert, aka the Maker, aka the Great Sandworm. You know, the 500-meter-long behemoths that haunt the sands of Arrakis and devour everything they come across.
Dangerous job.
Danger don't cover it. If the worms don't get you, the sandstorms will. And if the sandstorms don't get you, the heat surely will. The deep desert is no place for amateurs.
What do you have? Okay, it's just got more of that. Base vendor. Apparently there's trainers here. But I don't know where you find them.
How's it? You're back for more, eh?
87,000? Jeez. No, we can't go there. Let's see. All right, I'll have to look at these. So I think there's some advanced trainers here. I just don't know which ones, really. We go all the way to the back. Which one was the Atreides vendor? There's the tax collector. Oh, it wasn't really on this floor either. Oh, okay.
Say, stranger, how about staking a broken down old trooper to a Solari or two? Promise I won't spend it on Samuda. Okay, if I'm being honest, I actually will spend it on Samuda, but don't let that put you off. My life is already a pile of greasy spice shit. You can't make it any worse. Promise.
Can't be all that bad.
Some days it is, and some days it isn't. Some days I like to wake up and play a little game called, Am I Going to Die Today? It's a fun little thing I do with a Mala pistol, but I guess I haven't won yet. I'm still here.
Can help you win your little game.
Is that right?
Small matter to pick a quiet spot in the Badlands, then I can just make sure you win your game.
That's a lot to ask. You don't even know me.
I don't want to know you. Nothing personal. I just want to know what you know.
You want me to train you?
Yeah, that's right.
You ask too much, stranger. I've spent the last years ridding my life of obligation. I sure as shit don't need to take on any more. And nothing personal, but you don't look like you got what it takes. I know a soldier when I see one, and you ain't it.
I've killed more desert scum in the last week than Sook doctors have pills.
Yeah? Well, I make soldiers, not killers.
You gonna train me or not?
You're not going to stop harassing. How do I even know you're worth my time? No, don't answer. That's not... Alright then, Boot. I need you to find a slaver camp in the Hagga Basin. These particular... I want you to pull that off, Boot. And I'll teach you not to look like such a boot. I'm in Sergeant. The details...
Oh, okay. Contract seeking control. What do you have, sir?
Salutations. What business do you have with House Motelli?
Hey, what's up, Kirk? Yeah, right now you're watching the vertical stream. If you check the pinned message, you'll see the horizontal one. What's up, Snee? Gonna check out the new Hitman mission? At some point I would like to. I might do a recording of it instead, but yeah, at some point I probably will. Oh, back here.
You were expected. Don't look so shocked. As the Duke's master of assassins, I must know the movement of every grain of sand in Arakeen. You are free to roam the city as you please. Cause no trouble, and you'll never have to acquaint yourself with the more disturbing aspects of my title.
Goodbye. Oh, Codex context unlocked.
I suspect you have some business with...
Just curious.
Always good to see a familiar face. What can I do for you today?
Oh. Scout? Whoa, so you can just buy the parts here? It's actually pretty cheap. What the hell? Sand bike variant. Light armor swatch. Ground vehicle swatch. Atreides basic light. You know what? Give me the basic variant. Or the sand bike variant. And the light armor swatch. Oh, customize it via the welding tool. Right. What the hell? Let me see if I can find any other trainers. Nope, no one here. I don't remember if I went up here last time. Progress in the main story journey to access this area. Ah.
Greetings. May the tyrant...
Okay, that's where that is. I wonder if I can still go to... Alright, let's go into these. If I can still go to Harkin... or the Harkonnen village. Hopefully. Yeah.
Oh.
Facing guild.
Greetings.
Do I have any tax to pay?
Again? What now?
Nope. That is gonna bring it back up here. Whew. I don't think there's many trainers here. Oh. And before I just found the next trainer? This is a
Who are you?
I'd like to continue my Mentat training.
But promise? Very promising. Hasty! Too hasty. A time comes when the Proto-Mentat must learn what is being done. It may no longer be done to them. That time is now. The Mentat has to share in the choice of whether to continue or abandon the training. Only the potential Mentat can know. Take a moment.
I'm ready. I suppose you want something in return.
I require assistance. I was cast out by those whom I served. I was cast out by everyone.
Sounds like that's emotionally sore spot for you.
What? No. It is merely a thing that happened. A link in the chain of my personal history. Emotion does not come into it. Now focus. The past is irrelevant. The present is the thing. Pathways to the future are the thing. I bide my time in these streets and back alleys. The criminal underworld is a series of equations, like anything else. Applying my superior Mentat skills serves me well in this place. My syndicate grows, however. A rival, the Mobula gang, is causing problems. It's contaminating my equations.
What would you have me do?
Find members of the Mobula gang. Extract useful data. Cause them calamity in the proper proportions. A Mentat learns that every human is a series of relationships. Find out their connections.
Okay.
Remember, information.
Calculated calamity. So now we're getting even more contract to continue our training. All right.
Can I fly you somewhere
fly
today?
me
Music to my
to
ear.
Hagga Village?
The Harkonnens love their docking fees, so that's, well, all right.
I want to say if we can go get any more contracts there. Home of the Hagga. So they're allowing me to come here, even though I am outsider. How does this place look? Oh, they have a vendor entry point. Jeez. Very friendly. Jeez.
Welcome to my pit, stranger. You'll...
Oh, you get a slave from him.
Yes, I see you. State your business.
This
is not the den of...
I
Spice.
see you.
Yeah. This spice merchant. Oh, that's a water seller. I'm looking for the trainers. You look suspicious.
A kitten wanders in from the dark, lost and afraid. Can I help you, kitten?
Who are you?
Kitten. If you needed to know that, you'd know. Why don't you come back and talk to me when you have something to talk to me about?
Yes, ma'am. Of course, you can also pay your taxes here.
Welcome, stranger. What
about you?
Welcome, fellow citizen. How?
No taxes due. What is down here?
I've not seen
Weapons
you before.
vendor?
Pray, what can you want from me?
Wait, you have a tradie stuff? What? Oh. Yeah, it is. Tradie stuff. Where are we at? Oh. Here's someone.
I don't recognize the pattern of your footfalls. Who are you?
I am one who seeks the Swordmaster.
You're in dubious luck, then. I am an adept of the Ginaz school. Millennia of martial knowledge distilled down to the broken form before you. Though I'm but a mangled memory of Saren Valen, a memory is enough to thrash you. Keep your distance.
I mean neither harm nor disrespect to an honorable warrior. I salute you, sir.
Then you are more civilized than most of the wretches who scuttle about here. Seems there's an old custom on this cruel planet to cast the blind out among the dunes for burial by way of Wormbelly. Several curs accosted me to uphold that tradition. I scribed regret upon their flesh in so bold a signature as they won't soon forget. On guard.
Seek further training in the ways of the Swordmaster.
You've either received too little or too much training for me to be able to properly shape you.
Okay. Yeah, I figured that was gonna... So we haven't finished Swordmaster training yet, but now we know where he's at. Jackie?
I knew you'd be back. Only a matter of time.
What do you mean be back? I haven't been here yet. How much is it for the 30? Go back. Oh. Cannot travel to a world map at this time. A flying vehicle is required.
Let the echoes of history remind you. Those who oppose House are...
Oh, that's just gonna take you back over there. Oh wait, actually, does it represent? Oh, they're on the floor. So I wonder if you can go further if you have a flying vehicle for these places.
Greetings, stranger.
It seems like you can. Oh, here's somebody.
Welcome, stranger.
If you come seeking treatment, I have all manner of locally sourced natural remedies for whatever ails you.
Looking for something a little stronger than...
Do not underestimate the potency of ground Zithtrakian antlion eggs. An amount no greater than the head of a pin can instigate the regeneration of necrotized tissue at the cellular level. On more primitive worlds, they believe it is magic.
Oh. Okay, what about over here? That last part was just the lands rad. Jeez. Sounds like such a happy place. Eee. Alright, let's get out of here.
You look a little lost, friend. Music to... The basin is a pretty big place.
Back to the anvil.
I never miss... Let's move.
Okay, well, we at least got one. No, we got Mentat too. Got two of them. Trooper and Mentat. I think we'll need a flying vehicle for the other ones. That's all right. I always forget that there's a back alley that you can go through. Let's see, where are the other ones? I think I have to go back at some point over to the guy right here as well. If I want to increase plantologists. Let's see. Seeking control. Runaway base. Oh, there's another one. Perch the Stone Sentinel. And the Devil Eyes Cavern. Okay. Alright, chat. Well, we are actually going to chill here. Made a lot more progress today. Tomorrow we'll probably be going into the east side. Seeing what's up here. Following the story and so on. But for now, thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for chatting. YouTube is Casas Plays. All episodes are already up on YouTube if you can watch from the beginning or any other ones or the beginning of the VOD. For now, that's it though. Thank you all for watching. I will be back around 8 a.m. tomorrow. We'll continue and we'll go from there. So have a good rest of your day or night. And again, thank you for watching. Peace.